Hi, my name's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so here comes the beginning of the barrage of the shorts that I put up in the evening. So just coming through, at least on my feed, other people may have gotten this hours ago, but this is coming through on Fox News now. That they did capture Grant Hardin, the so-called devil in the Ozarks. He's been on the run for almost 2 weeks. He escaped from an Arkansas prison where he was serving time for homicide since 2017. Interestingly, they've been tracking him with bloodhounds, and I mean, those dogs can cover ground. I mean, I was listening to someone in search and rescue say they cover something like 30 miles a day. They can, they need very little rest. They can, because they're not going to be running at peak speed, they're going to be, they can go for hours and hours and hours. And they have built-in night vision and senses that humans don't have that make it a lot safer for them to track at night. It gives a human handler an advantage, especially tracking someone that is dangerous, which this man was considered to be incredibly dangerous. Even, I think he's 67, and even at his age, he managed to stay alive and on the run, which meant, I mean, they had bloodhounds looking for him. He had to be moving and moving through water to try to get them off his scent. And dogs won't always pick up a scent. It's been raining there, but I mean, I was a dog groomer. I do know a thing about dogs and scent, so I'm not a dog handling expert. I'm not a dog training expert, but I have enough experience with dogs to know, that they are unbelievably helpful in tracking criminals. That's why they've been used throughout time to track escaped convicts, prisoners of war, slaves, whatever. If you needed people and they took off on you and you needed to keep them corralled for some reason because they were violent or mentally ill or whatever, your two biggest weapons throughout history have been dogs and horses. Because if you're trying to track a human on foot, a dog can outrun a human. It can track faster than humans can actually search and clear land. And you're going to be on a horse so you can keep up with your dog. And if you didn't have domesticated horses, you had something in that could keep pace with your dog. And I'm sure they used falcons and hawks and other things in the ancient world. They used them to hunt as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if they used them for tracking.